Hi guys, I am in the midst of a marathon drawing session. I will only have time today to draw. I looked at my calendar, looked at the schedule between myself, my husband, my son, and today is it. Today is the only day I have this week where I have the house to myself. So I am drawing up a storm. All right, so you go to pattern-collections.com, scroll down to pattern focus. Go into today's pattern. This one is called Kelch by Silky Wagner. Look at how fun this one is. I've never seen anything like this one. This one's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we're going to start with a triangle. Sort of a not a square triangle, but kind of a curvy triangle with inward-like curves. Okay. From that, we're going to, on each of the points of the triangle, we're going to bring out a curvy S kind of a line, a curvy line going all three directions. Then this looks like the part where it's a little bit, not tricky, but you have to pay attention to what you're doing. You're going to go from not quite, oh, goodness sakes, where'd that yarn come from? Not quite at the top, down a little bit on the inside of this curve, around like that to not quite, about a quarter of the way from here to there. So this one comes to this side, this one comes to this side, this one comes down and goes to that side. So they don't meet. See how they don't meet? That seems to be really important. Right there, they don't meet. There, this one's down a little bit, this one's down a little bit more. Okay? Because you're then going to draw in a hollow ball fashion behind. You're going to extend this line behind there and up to this tip. And then you're going to extend what that would be if it was there up to here. You're just going to pretend. And you could do it with pencil if you need to. So that when you're done, these petals actually overlap. Look at that. Is that not super cool? I'm excited to try this. And then shading. Shading is going to be really awesome. You do some shading on that sucker. And there it is with some sort of weird little thing flying around behind it. But I think if you just put a couple of these, this is going to be just spectacular. So I'm going to plan out my tile just a tad. I think I'm going to want 3 of these shapes on my tile. One bigger one. So I'm going to want one in this general area. And I don't know if you can see that. I'm really light with my pencil, but I'm going to, this is kind of like a string. I'm going to want one in this general area. And then I think I'm going to want one in this general area. And then I'm going to want one in this general area. Okay. That I'm just kind of laying out where my general areas are going to be for my tile. Not going to be perfect, but that's in general where I want it to go. And I want this one to be on top. So I'm going to put my kind of triangle shape here like that. And then from that kind of triangle shape, I want to bring an S-like shape kind of coming up toward where I want the point of that to be. And then that same sort of S-like shape coming that way, and an S-like shape going that way. Okay? Step 1. Step 2. This is going to be the most important part, is from the inside of this curve to the outside of that one. I want to come in and make sort of a petal, but I want to go from about there to about here. I'm going to come down and I'm going to make this, and I'm going to come this way. So then I'm going to come down, I'm going to make this, and I come that way, like that. And I'm going to come down and I'm going to go like this. Okay. Then, if you need your pencil, go ahead and use it. This line is going to come up and connect to that one. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. Come on, focus. Am I too close? It won't focus. There. Okay. And then this line is going to come up. It's like it comes from here. Okay, so you really only want to draw that little part right there. So you want to draw this and that. That's all you need to draw. Okay, let's do that on the next one. Let's get that so you guys can see. I'm going to do it with a pencil. This line is actually coming around and up here. And this line is actually coming around and up here. And you can make it go further, I think. That would be fine. They don't have to connect exactly. Like that. Okay. Same with this one. Use your pencil if you have to. It's going to come around like so. And this one's coming up and like that. So then you're actually drawing this and that. And then when you zoom out, look what it looks like. I actually like these better than that one. I actually like it coming up just a little bit further. Look at how cool that is. That's awesome. All right, let's try that again. Okay, next one I want, this one's the next one, I think. Okay, so this one's going to come up, and you're not going to see that. And it's going to come up and around to there. This one's coming, so I went that way this time. Like so. Just 3 of them kind of going that direction as my triangles. So then this time I want to, because I did them the opposite, the S going the opposite way, I want to make sure I've got my inward petal like thing going this way, and it's going to come around and it's going to hit over there somewhere. Inward and up and around. And this one's going to come down and it's going to come up and around over to here somewhere. Somewhere like that. And then I may want to take my pencil, because this is a little bit more tricky. I'm going to want to take this one up and around to there, and up spin around to there. And this one's going to come here and up this way behind. This one's going to come around like this and over like that. Okay. That's cool. I like it a lot. Okay. And then one more right here. And this one's coming S shape. It's going to come this way. This one I might have to draw because I have so many overlapping bits here. I might have to draw my S shape out of my triangle. They're coming this way. Like that. Okay. I had to draw it with my pencil so I knew where I was headed. Like that. And then inside of this is going this way to somewhere down there. And this one is coming like that. You won't see much of that. This one is actually going that way. And this one is going to come up and around like this. And you'll see it come up like that. All right, I always make myself ever so slightly complicated. Can't do it the easy way, can I? No, I've got to overlap 3 of these suckers. That's all right. It's the shading that will make it all pop. And I'm going to erase all those pencil lines. Get rid of all of that confusion. Right? Then I'm going to do where they overlap first, which is there and there, right? Here and here. Here and here. Okay, that's step 1 on my shading, because that's where they overlap. Like so. Look at what the shading does for it. Immediately, that just brings life to this particular pattern. I think if I was to draw it again, I would just make this one shape as its own, standing with maybe other things, but not with 3 of them. That's a little bit more complicated than it needed to be. I would let this one just kind of stand on its own and be a star all by itself. But look at that, isn't that awesome? Oh, I am so excited. Can you tell I'm excited? I think you probably can. All right, so now I need to figure out what is overlapping what here. This overlaps this. And this overlaps this. And this is actually overlapping that. Like so. And that overlaps that a lot. Okay. Okay, so this overlaps this. That's in there. That's part of that, but then that's part of that. That overlaps that one. And that overlaps that one. Right? Did I get it? Did I figure it out? I think so. These are a bit skinny. But that's because I had a hard time figuring out where this petal was going. I really like this one. This top one is just spectacular. FYI, I like it. Okay, so that's going there. And then this comes like that. This one seems to have gone not triangular. This is part of this, and then this overlaps that. And that one's overlapping there. And then this is overlapping here. Okay. All right. Something like that. I feel like I want the middles want to be filled. Yeah. I want to make that line weight just ever so slightly more. Just on that one. Yeah, just like that. I like it. What do you guys think? I like it. That was fun. Now I just need to decide how it's living in my world. I think it's living like that. Okay. This was called Kelch. K-E-L-C-H. By Silky Wagner. This is a Silky Wagner one. Hers are always really cool. Alright, I had fun with this. I didn't chit-chat too much, which means I was having fun. I was playing. You guys have a really great day. I will see you tomorrow. I'm trying to get all of these done today. And I think I will be able to get them all done today. This is awesome. Drawings have not been taking me uber long. So, all right. You guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the last day of the month, correct? Yes. All right. Tomorrow is going to be the last day of not the last day of the month. Last day of the week. We've already changed month. Last day of the week. Tomorrow is going to be the last day of the week. So that's the last one I have to draw today. Woohoo! Ha! I'm getting closer. You guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.